I asked a professional dog trainer one question every dog owner thinks they know the answer to, and what they said completely changed how I look at training. It was a real surprise. If you could ask a dog trainer just a few questions, what would they be? We sat down with a certified professional and asked 5, and these answers explain so many of the behavior problems that dog owners struggle with every single day. If you love your dog and want real answers that actually work, hit that subscribe button. We post helpful dog behavior content every week. So, what's the biggest mistake dog owners make? The trainer didn't even hesitate. They said, most owners focus on commands instead of communication. Think about that for a second. Training is about controlling your dog. It's just about teaching them how to live comfortably and confidently in a human world. It's a two-way conversation, not a one-way command. When we shift our focus from make my dog do this to how can I help my dog understand, everything changes for the better. Okay, next question. Why doesn't my dog listen at home? This is a big one. The trainer explained that dogs don't just ignore commands, they respond to context. At home, the environment is different. It's their safe space, their den. The rules might feel more relaxed. And we often repeat commands over and over, which accidentally teaches our dogs to tune us out. That is why a dog who behaves perfectly during a training session or at the park can suddenly seem stubborn and defiant the moment they walk through the front door. It's not that they're ignoring you. It's that the context and your consistency have changed. This leads perfectly into our next point. Is my dog being stubborn, or are they anxious? One of the biggest and most harmful myths in the dog world is that dogs act out of spite. The truth is, what we often interpret as stubbornness is usually stress, confusion, or just plain overstimulation. A dog that won't lie down might be too excited to settle. A dog that keeps pulling on the leash might be overwhelmed by all the sights and smells. Remember this, dogs aren't giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. Understanding their emotional state is key. So, what about correcting bad behavior? Should you jump in immediately? The trainer's advice was clear. Overcorrecting often causes more harm than good. Instead of punishing the bad behavior, focus on a more positive approach. First, redirect your dog's attention to something appropriate. Second, reward the calm moments, no matter how small they seem. And third, set your dog up to succeed by managing their environment. This approach builds trust and confidence, which are the foundations of a great long-term relationship. Finally, we ask what matters most. Before you even think about teaching sit, stay, or fetch, what should you focus on? The answer was beautifully simple. Rest, mental stimulation, and routine. A well-rested dog is a less reactive dog. A dog whose mind is engaged through puzzles and scent work is a happier dog. And a predictable routine creates a sense of safety and security. These are the basics that create a calm, balanced dog who is truly ready to learn. If you've ever felt confused or frustrated by your dog's behavior, you are definitely not alone. The journey starts with understanding, not obedience. Subscribe for more real dog behavior tips. Explained simply, no myths, no guesswork. And for our complete guides and daily routines, be sure to visit toddthebigdog.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.